Welcome back, my beautiful fashionistas, to Yvonne Winifred UG. If you're new here, my name is Yvonne, and on this channel, I do share about the things that I learned myself. I learned fashion and I shared all that journey here on YouTube. So I have a lot of fashion or sewing videos on this channel that you can also learn from. Just as I learned from others and I shared, you can also learn from me. I also share about business and money. I also share about, self-development and self-improvement. So if you love such things, please subscribe on this channel and you will be glad you did. So today, I've come up with this video out of what I've heard and seen from the person herself that we are featuring today on the channel, or that is featuring today on the channel, Style by Reme or Osereme. By the way, she has just been married recently. Congratulations, Reme. And she's inspiring a lot of us as fashion people, the people who love sewing, the people who love fashion in general. And today I just want to share a few characteristics of hers that she's, showing us, and she's become successful. So if you want to grow a successful business channel or a successful fashion business channel, please hear what I'm going to say and you will be glad you did. So the number one thing that I want to share today is Reme is serious about her craft. Reme decided to take this as a business. So if you really want to learn, if you really want to grow your channel, please take it as a serious business. Herself, she is a serious person. In one of the Q&A interviews that she did, she also mentioned it, that she is a serious person. And we all see it from her channel and her personality. She is such a serious person. So she has grown her channel as a business, as a serious business. She once mentioned that before she started her channel, she was told that there is money on YouTube. You can make money on YouTube. So as she was still in her uni, she decided to come and start a YouTube channel. She wasn't sure that she would get a job of whatever she was pursuing in uni. So she decided to take YouTube as serious as possible, as business, as a serious business. If you approach YouTube as a business, you're going to be successful. You're going to invest into your business, whatever needs to be invested in. You're going to be, to do all the necessary thing that any business entrepreneur, any business person is going to invest into their craft or into their, whatever business that they've opened up. So approach YouTube as a fashion business, and I'm sure you're going to be successful just as Reme is successful. I'm sure we are all inspired by her. I am inspired by her. That's why I'm even doing this video. So let us all, as fashion content creators, as fashion people, approach content creation majorly as a serious business. Let us become so serious. Let us invest into what we do. She always and always, goes out and buys only the cotton Ankara fabrics. She's excellent in whatever she's putting out. And she goes out to also source out different fabrics, nice and excellent fabrics for her craft. So if you really want to grow, please let us copy Reme. She's investing into her craft. She's taking it as a business, a serious business. She's also a serious person. That is number one thing that I've discovered about Reme. Then the next thing is she is consistent in her craft. The consistency I'm talking about is Reme decided to be putting out tutorials that are with the nice, excellent fabrics. She only uses Ankara. That is what I realized. Cotton Ankara, cotton Ankara. Let me just say that again. She only uses cotton Ankara. And the other fabrics, like she's consistent in that from years before, from time before. Like I think she's been on YouTube for about 3 years. She's been consistent in her product. It is excellent product, and she's putting out videos every week. Her videos come out consistently, but also her product, like her product and service that she's producing, is all consistent. You guys, nobody can beat consistency. Even if you're the best seamstress out there or the best fashion person out there, but if you're not consistent with what you do, with what you share, people sometimes will forget about you. But if you're consistent, it doesn't matter how many videos you want to upload a week. If you've decided to upload that one video every week, please continue with that. Be consistent. If you want three or two, whatever, you can just be consistent with whatever you've decided to put out. Be consistent, and with time you will reap the harvest. The third thing that I can talk about here is that Reme's work is precise and crisp. You guys, she will put a video of about 10 minutes. It will be short, precise, and accurate. You will, in those 10 minutes, you will learn all that you wanted to learn about whatever she is teaching. She's not going to over beat around the bush, or over say things that are not necessary. She comes to teach you something. She's going to show you the end product. She's going to show you the entire process. It is with ease. You're going to understand everything. I love her content. I never miss out on any of her videos every week. And it is precise, crisp, excellent. So just be precise and accurate and crisp. Excellent. This girl, oh my God, God bless you, Reme. And then the other thing that I want to share is that Reme is a go-getter and she is fearless. That is another thing that I've realized. So I remember in 2022, she told herself that she's going to go all in for the corsets. She's going to learn whatever is supposed to be learned about the corset. And guys, she did that. And by that, I think, to me, that's what I think. I'm not so sure, but I think it was through the corset tutorials that Reme went viral, that Reme got all this success that we are seeing her with. It was through the corsets. So, are you a go-getter? Are you fearless? When it comes to content creation, in some cases, there are some roads that are less traveled, and those are the roads that most people are getting the success from. So corsets are not an easy thing that you can, decide to go and share about. But she decided to do it herself. She went for the hard thing that everybody was avoiding. She decided to approach that. She decided to do that. She decided to share about that, you know, part of the fashion sewing, and she achieved the success. So be a go-getter, be fearless, go all in for whatever you want to do. If it needs investing, as long as your risks are calculated, please go for it. Don't fear. Be a go-getter. You're going to achieve whatever success that you want to achieve. At one point, I was discouraged. I was, advised not to do the sewing tutorials and the fashion thing because everybody was like, nobody watches such. But thank God, with Reme, she has proved a point. She has proved that fashion, content creation in fashion is a success. And not only Reme, I'm seeing a lot of fashion sewing channels that are successful. So let us not be fearful. Let us, go in for it. You can be successful as a fashion sewing channel. What matters is the value you're providing to the masses. What matters is, what are you talking about? What are you sharing about? How are you sharing about it? How are you treating your channel? Like, are you serious about it? Just as I mentioned before. And I assure you, you're going to be successful. And I know, guys, there are a lot of other channels that are successful, not only Remes only, especially in Africa. A lot of channels are successful. And the other thing, the last thing that I want to share here about Reme's channel, that I'm copying is that that girl is a believer. She believes in God. So you might be saying that, um, but I've done all that you've talked about, Reme, or I've done all that Reme is doing, but my channel is not successful. But guys, sometimes you just need a little more patience. Sometimes it is God's timing. Sometimes it is God's favor. A lot of people are doing exactly what Reme is doing, but their channels are still, not showing all the success that you would think they would show. So with that, I recommend that you trust in God's timing. Or if you're not a believer, believe in God. If you're already a believer, continue praying about your channel. Continue believing that God, one time is going to be my time also. Continue praying for God's favor for your channel, for all your content you're producing, in whatever, social media platform that you're in. Continue praying to God. Believe that one time God is going to do it for you. Pray for His favor. Be patient as you're continuing to produce value to people and excellent content to people. I assure you, as you're consistent, one time, one time, you're going to be a millionaire or a billionaire out of fashion sewing content creation on YouTube, on Instagram, or even on TikTok or any other platform as I've mentioned. So with that, I think you've learned a thing or two. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Yvonne Winifred UG. And I'm going to link below Osereme's fashion channel if you don't know her, so that you go and check out whatever she does. And I assure you, you will learn a lot from her, just as we are all learning a lot from her. And I also have other videos about sewing. You can check out my channel, and I think I'll be seeing you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.